So happy Monday, everyone, and the market is green. And I was suspecting this already last week. I was thinking, Thursday we had a crash of the market, then we had Friday a crash of the market, and then obviously I thought, this is just temporary. So Monday could be green, and we are all green. So I hope every one of you guys had a fantastic weekend, as I had one. If you are not following me yet on Instagram, a little bit behind the scenes, a little bit about my life. So check it out. Go on Instagram, follow Wolf of Dubai Danny, and then you can see some cool other stuff that I'm doing. Other than that, let's dive into the agenda of today's stream, guys. So today I want to obviously talk about our brand new members that joined over the weekend. I think this is absolutely fantastic that we are growing our community. If you're still wondering what is that, this is maybe the most exclusive and best value that you can get from any stock investing YouTuber out there, and you can get access to our Discord chat. You can get one-on-one with me. So much value. I don't know anybody on YouTube that offers this online. And if you want to check it out, just click the join button below all the videos, and then you will get all the informations, and then you can join. And then we have 4 brand new members that joined over the weekend. We have a Broke Grant that is now a Wolfpack Gold member. Then we have Vlad Timinski, who is an ultimate wolf. This means that he have one-on-one with me. We already started on Instagram. Then we have Joshua, who is a real wolf, joined our Discord, and also Israel de la Cruz is also one-on-one with me, plus Discord and so on. So it's very, very exciting, guys, as we growing every single day. So much, guys. And let's dive directly into the crash of Thursday. Okay, so as you can see, this is the S&P 500. So we were well above 250, almost 290 on Thursday, and then approximately almost half, a little bit earlier than half of the day, we actually broke down and lost quite a lot, and this sell-off continued on Friday, and in our Discord channel, I talked about it with a couple of members, what to do, what is going on, and so on. But I always say, if the fundamental work doesn't change, then it's always a fantastic way to load up your favorite stock. If it's Tesla, if it's Virgin Galactic, if it's Beyond Meat, if it's Neo, whatever is your favorite stock that you believe in and you think that it's a fantastic undervalued company, then you just use those dips to buy those stocks. Okay, so this is the most important thing that I can tell you of. So therefore, make sure to do this also once you see this red days on the stock market. And let's talk about a little bit what caused this meltdown, okay? Because indeed we need to understand what was happening, and therefore a couple of people came out, and obviously we are having in the focus the health crisis that is obviously still going on, but we also have obviously the US and China, let's kind of how to say it, it's the undecided way to go together from here. And I think a lot of it's basically I would say not show, but it's showing that there is some difference in culture. Plus we have the elections going on in just a couple of months in November, so everybody want to show that they are the most strongest party in this in this fight. And therefore I think it's something that we need to live with, and we cannot change much. So as soon as it doesn't, accelerate into something like a trade deal that, had huge impact on the stock market, I think we should be safe. So this is important to understand. And then once we are through that, we also have obviously good news that also seems to fuel the market. I don't know if you heard about it, but it started already last week, that the stimulus in the US is very important, and it further will be agreed on in the next couple of days. So this is something to watch definitely in the next couple of hours and days as well. This week we have some earnings going on, and guys, as always, please let me know in the comments from where are you watching from. And let me just have a look into the comment section, guys, and have a look from where you are watching. So we have Netherlands, we have UK, we have Lisbon, we have Chicago as well. Chicago actually seems to be very late in the night, so let me know which time it is in Chicago. We have Brazil, we have UK, we have Spain, Luxembourg, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Hong Kong even, who are a little bit, further than us, so they are a little bit early already. Switzerland, Sydney, Australia, Czechia, Switzerland again, Florida. That is absolutely amazing. Fantastic, guys. So let's have a look into the market. What else is improving? So definitely stimulus. We have some very interesting earnings this week. We will have Amazon, that absolutely, I think they will break our minds with those numbers that they had. I think they did very, very, very well. Then AMD has numbers as well this week. This means that we will see how the company that got about 15% plus because Intel said they will, stop to produce some kind of chips because AMD, is doing very well in that. And this, was basically an suicide of a financial suicide by Intel, and it brought AMD absolutely up. I think it was 15% or something. Let us have a look. AMD, Yahoo Finance. Let us have a look. So as you can see here, 16.5%, guys, almost 70 we reached with AMD, and this week they have their numbers. So I'm very, very curious to see how this will further break out, or this is maybe the first move out of a couple. What usually happens is first you have this first day gain, which was obviously Friday, and then if the market is positive, also more and more people hear about it. They want to go into AMD, especially with those numbers. Maybe the numbers are good, so there could be a good margin of profit that coming to AMD as well. So then we have Shopify, the big and upcoming e-commerce giant that had absolutely a freaking good run. Let's have a look into Shopify real quick, because I just want to have a look how this company did in just the last months. Okay, we are pretty flat for the last months, but other than that, we tripled, guys, from April, March lows. Before that we were somewhere around 530, and we doubled that and we tripled since the lows in March, guys. So this is very, very, very interesting. Obviously one of the big winners here of the digitalization when it comes to what the people will do when they sit at home. They will shop online, and if you have the biggest infrastructure for everyone building a shop, and drop ship or sell some goods or services, then I think it's a fantastic successful story, right? Other than that, let's have a look who else is basically reporting. And this is Facebook, after all this scandals and propaganda that so many companies will not do any advertising on Facebook anymore. I'm super interested if this will be reflected at some point at those numbers, right? And then we have Boeing, that I think is going slowly back on track. Obviously very much hit from the overall situation with travel restrictions and so on and so forth. Also, my flight, I was supposed to fly back on the 13th of September from Hamburg to Dubai, but unfortunately they have maybe too less of operations going on or too less of demand, and said the leg of Hamburg to Dubai will be available only in October. Not bad to be a little bit longer in Germany, but obviously in October is the best time in Dubai. Super nice weather, so much things to do. So I'm super excited also to go back when it's going here in Germany or in Europe a little bit colder, and I go back in the sun. This will be fantastic. And other than that, we have also the Pfizer, one big of a giant, that will report those numbers that they did over the last couple of months. Then obviously, we talked about it, the unemployment plan will be based on a 70% wage replacement. So if you are unemployed, the US government can support you with approximately 70% of your wage, which I think it's fantastic. It's definitely something that will help those people. It will support the consumers, which we very much depending on. And then we have also the 1 trillion pack to break the 8. So there's things happening, guys, so make sure to watch out for the new week. Also, again, follow me on Instagram if you haven't done yet. I think this is quite a nice addition to the daily live streams during the week and the daily vlogs every single day, guys. And let me now have a look into the comments, guys, because not only we have more international people, we have here California, Colombia, Italy, Brighton, so lots and lots of people here. So very interested. So Mike is saying that the current valuation does not reflect what the company actually is. I think this is oh, and then there's a question by Antanas saying or asking, hello, how do you think Tesla will perform today? Indexes seems promising, yet people look very bearish on the stock. Well, I mean, it's always the question how you look into Tesla. Now, if you're looking into Tesla as a car company, then for sure it's overvalued. But if you're watching and seeing Tesla as for what it is, a car company, a power company, solar company, full self-driving company, ride-sharing company, or to be ride-sharing. So the whole potential, you have to understand that, this is the potential of Uber, this is the potential of Lyft, this is the potential, of Waymo, which is $100 billion company. So you can see, if you're putting all of this together, then you see a huge multi-trillion-dollar company out here. And if Tesla, make things happen, and they did it in the past, right? The worst is already behind them, in my personal opinion. They built a couple of gigafactories. They ramped up all the Model 3, Model Y production. They successfully did. And so I think that this will be always, a matter of time. Maybe some challenges a little bit harder and need a little bit more time. But in the end, I'm very, very, very bullish on Tesla, that it might be one of the stocks that goes, 5,000 next, 7,000 next. Long term, there's no big challenge that I see that Tesla cannot overcome. I'm talking about competition. I'm talking about, other companies that are working on solar or energy. I don't see any company that is so well structured for those businesses that can go hand in hand. They need the battery for their home, for their energy business, for their cars, right? So I believe that this is something that is very, very unique, that is very, very exciting, guys. And therefore, I'm just a big bullish Tesla guy, and I hope this answers the question. I think that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think Elon Musk is quite happy with the outcome so far. The S&P 500 should help the stock even go higher in the next couple of weeks. And I will be back in a couple of hours with my daily vlog, so stay tuned. I wish you a very successful trading day. Stay safe, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Leave a like, please leave a like. This is highly, highly appreciated for all this work and research that goes in all the streams and videos. So I hope that you have a wonderful start into the week, and I see you in just a bit of time. Thank you very much for watching.